วัสดีทุกคนด้วยนะครับวันนี้อยู่ผมกับเกม Hogwarts Legacy นะเรามาต่อกันเลยดีกว่ามาเลยเควสหลักกันเลยดีกว่าทุกคนรู้สึกเควสลองมันผมทำไปอันละเอาเปิดมาคุยกับใครเนี่ย
Well,
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's
ไฟ
been
จาก
through
ก็
enough
เนส
already.
เย
I'm
ส
ready
จากก็
when
เน
you
สด้วย
are.
เว้ยโอ้โห
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
for what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least in
Accio! Incendio! Depulso! Defendo!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
วอร์มือกับ
How
ปลา
charming.
หมาป่า
Keep in touch with each other.
อุ้ยรีเพโร่
Reparo!
Fantastic.
She is again.
She's breathtaking.
ต้อง
From a
ต้อม
distance.
แต่พลังแห่งเวทมนต์เมจิเชียน
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
เวียวิสาดนะ
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well.
เก็บ
And
ไป
from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebridean blood.
How lucky for us. What's your step?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight?
Wait, what was that?
อุ้ยมังกรตัวเบลเลอร์ไม่ช่วยมาไงเจออีกรอบแล้วเราต้องสู้กับมันเป็นเนี่ย
Well, there's no turning back now. Remember,
อุ้ยแรงวิ่งฝ่าไปเลยเร็วที่สุด
over here. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below her.
วิ่งจำเอาเลยเด็กเอาใหม่รู้
No
เชิงฮะ
turning back now.
จะพ่น3 รอบก่อนวิ่งเฮ้ยนี่บังเกอร์มี
Over here. Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
เฮ้ยเฮียคนไฟลุกไอ้สัตว์
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can
มี
get
หล
to
บหลั
the
งผี
nest.
หินไว้ไอ้เนี่ยอะไรไม่ได้
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
เอาไข่ไปวางที่
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here
Reparo.
broken?
ไม่ไหวแล้วมันใครทำพังเนี่ย ซ่อมนานเลยเนี่ยโอ้ไล่ไม่นานผ่าน
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
โอเคขึ้นไข่แล้วนะกินปากกินปากเราใครเหมือนคืนเว้ยมังกรไว้ใจเราโอ้เห็นแล้วฆ่าไปแล้วรอบหนึ่งเดี๋ยวปนไปตุ่มตุ่มตุ่มโอ้โหหายใจแผ่วมาก
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
ไปเลยค่อยหลักต่อเอาไข่มังกรไปคืนแล้วมังกรแฮปปี้เลย อย่างนี้โหไม่ไกลแต่วิ่งยาวตัวเนี้ย
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
โอ้โหไกลเป็นโลชิวเปิดแมปแล้วเนี่ยอุ้ยยังไม่เปิดไม่ถึง วาดเร็วมันกวาดกูเร็วมากขึ้นมาแพงขึ้นมาแพง
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
เจียนต้องเข้าก่อนเอาลุง
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that he is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Armid. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Armid and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
โอเค สู้เหมยได้เข้าจริง
The door is
มูนสโต
looking
น
at us.
เก็บของเก็บเน้นฟาร์มด้วย เข้ายังไง ทุกคนรู้แล้วเดี๋ยวเราขึ้นไปทางข้างบนนี้ก็ได้นี่ขึ้นได้เอ้าตกขึ้นได้ก็ตกได้นะขึ้นใหม่โอเคมีของมีถุงเข้าหมดโอ้มุดเป็นโจรเลยพี่หมวกใหม่ของใหม่เก็บของตัวละโหเปิดประตูก็ไม่ได้กลับทางเดิมโอเคทีนี้ลงมาปุ๊บประตูเปิดปั๊บหรือเปล่าใช่โอเคมูโซนเก็บเยอะของนี่แหละปรุงยาโอเคขอไล่ซ้ายดีไปซ้ายก่อนซ้ายเป็นดีชัวร์
Not the entanglement we need right now.
มันด่า
Incendio.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Yes, of course.
Patricius Totalis.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. Go! Someone out there? Little newcomer.
เรื่องแต่ว่าจะ
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Repulsor. Defender.
I wanted a challenge.
โอ้โหแตกเลยโอ้โหมาแล้วมาเร็วแตกไม่เตียวละบวกแม่งเลยแล้วกัน
Accio. Defender. Repulsor.
Was that your best? I don't have time for this.
Repulsor. Defender. Contrindo. Mercy. Accio. Incendio.
โคตรแรงอุ้ยมันแรงกว่าอย่าเลยเดเดลปิโก้ไล่นะ
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
ออกขึ้นจากทางนู้นได้
Revelio. Accio.
I'll be quiet. This is not good. They're building
alright, yeah.
enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
โอเคกลับ
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Must be a quicker way out of here, retracing our steps.
มาทางไหนเราเมื่อกี้ทางนู้นเหรอ แม่จะดักอีกตัวเดียวเอง
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Accio!
รอลิฟต์มารับดูดิโลกไว้มันไม่ใช่ลิฟต์เลยอ่ะคิดดูแล้วกันบ้านเราก็มีนะแบบบ้านประเทศไทยลิฟต์เยอะมันลิฟต์เยอะเลยขี้เกียจเดินถ้าทุกคนบินได้ก็ดีเนี่ยอย่างเงี้ย
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
ทุกคนนะผมจบพาร์ทนี้ไปตัวนี้ก่อนนะครับ See you next time เจอกันครับผม